Well, finished Rattlesnake. Back down to the beginning. I wonder if this is all filled with water at one point. It's kind of cool that it starts with this lake and then you just go up the freaking mountain. This will be the last one I do, to my knowledge, until next year. I might do a snowshoe here or there. I don't know. I don't want to take any more time off from work. Not until next spring. But it's good to end here. So the story is this. When I decided I was going to do hiking, it was actually a friend of mine who went to Cannon Beach, and what they did is they posted pictures, and I messaged them and I said, like, how did that work out? Like, what did you just do? And they said, I just said I'm going to Cannon Beach and went, just on a whim. And I thought to myself, what a wonderful idea. Why not just go do something? And this was the first planned place I was going to do, was Rattlesnake. And then that turned into Staircase. And then Staircase turned into Mount Rainier Paradise, which then turned into a town of Gold Bar. 3 waterfalls. I did the first one. And then that turned into Naches and Snow Lake and the Snoqualmie National Forest. And now this. Hiking in the fall. Here. Let's take a look together of what this Rattlesnake lake looks like. At one point these trees were covering it and you hiked to get to it, I'm guessing. But I wouldn't be doing myself a service if I didn't actually touch the water. So here's my advice to anybody who thinks they're either too old, maybe you're in recovery like I am. I started this journey before I got to a year, followed through all the way through that year, and have taken somebody in recovery with me each step of the way. You're never too old. You're never too young. Well, I take that back. You can be too young. You're never washed. It's not over. We limit ourselves. And it could be because of bad decisions. It could be because of past mistakes. Maybe we feel like we're in a situation in life where we just can't do anything. Been there. I was there. I was just visiting. And then all of a sudden, something happens in your life and you make the decision to change it. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. And no matter what, if you're breathing and you're living, you can live. You're worth it if you believe you are. You don't have to look in the mirror and say, I got this. Although, I recommend that. You could simply look in the mirror and say, I'm worth it. And then, the sky's the limit. It really is. Because it's not over until you die. And we don't know when we're going to die. But we do know we're going to die. So why not live until you die? And if you don't understand what I mean by that, try really living. Because I got to tell you, when you're living, the view's amazing. We were just up that, so we could see the view from here. It's a much different perspective from up there than it is down here. Well, you got this. Isn't that amazing? Come out here. Give it a shot. Look me up. I'll take you on one of these adventures, whoever you are. It's really amazing out here.